What's the deal with hotshots? If it were up to me, I'd call them hot shits, 'cause they look like a dookie!
When Jerry Seinfeld said those demented words to a live studio audience, he was expecting a laugh in return. Instead, he was met with a sea of confused and empty stares because the audience had no idea what a hotshot was. Considering that you clicked on this video, you probably relate to this studio audience, though unlike them, you're all still alive. This is a hotshot. On the surface, it may appear to be just a pickup truck with a trailer, but in reality it's a pickup truck with a very long trailer. What sets hotshots aside from regular pickup trucks is the presence of a fifth wheel in the bed, allowing for hookups to larger, mostly 53-foot trailers. But what's the point of a hotshot? Why do they exist? Why does my family not talk to me anymore? Hotshot trucks fill a very niche market which exists within the US supply chain, specializing in smaller, more time-sensitive deliveries. The name originates from their usage in Texas oil fields in the 70s, where they were tasked with quick and crucial deliveries to drilling operations. Hotshot is actually an acronym for hauling oil to sweaty hunks across Texas. Keep in mind literacy rates were much lower in the 70s. Hotshots can avoid some of the pitfalls that larger semis fall victim to, often with better gas mileage, increased agility and speed, and a lower cost of repairs. As they are pickup trucks, you're legally allowed to drive a hotshot hauling under 10,000 pounds with no commercial driver's license, though many hotshot drivers choose to get CDLs to increase their revenue. There are 3 classes of hotshot trucks, numbered 3 through 5, which are used in the industry. Examples would be a Ford F350 in Class 3, a Ram 4500 in Class 4, and a GMC 5500 for Class 5, each of which has a different hauling capacity. Most of the time, hotshots will use gooseneck, tilt deck, lowboy, or dovetail trailers as they work best with the pickup's unique body shape, and are easier to load and unload. I've also seen plenty of hotshots used for hauling cars, though they can only transport 2 or 3 at a time. A lot of hotshot drivers are owner-operators, meaning that they own their truck and aren't using a company's, since the cost of a pickup is lower than a semi, though the gap between the two is always inching closer, as our nation's middle-aged contractors continue to shovel the entirety of their paychecks into lifted Silverados. Hotshots have been described as the Minutemen of trucking, available for last-minute deliveries and a great crutch for companies with deadlines to meet. Though most hotshot trucking is local, some drivers do live out of their trucks, but even with a crew cab they don't have much space, so it's definitely not preferable. These trucks, and the people who drive them, are also incredibly affected by the booms and busts of the transportation industry. So if you're thinking about getting into it yourself, be wary of the state of the market, and also this stretch of interstate between Eugene and Portland, Oregon, where there has been a sizable uptick in goblin sightings recently. Okay, I'm done here, bye.